the fire, fire. I like to see how you move, darling.
What it do? La gang. What it do? What it do, la gang. Let me say happy Monday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, doing amazing on this Monday, okay? I am doing good, doing great. So anyways, y'all, let's jump right on into the jump in. So right now, me giving a reaction. This is not my full reaction for today. I just basically want to come in and kind of piggyback, okay? Piggyback off of my last video. And the only reason I want to piggyback off of my last video is because, as y'all seen yesterday, I gave y'all another short dump, okay? Y'all, a whole short dump. And I know some of y'all is wondering, like, what is Lala doing, okay? I be giving y'all short dumps, okay? And I give short dumps is because there are certain parts and certain things that I have said in my videos that make so much sense. You understand? So then that's if I cut it down and I clip it and I bring it right here, throw it back. You hear those certain parts, and now everything that's going on right now, just say again, JJ, you are full of shit, okay? And everything that you are giving. And also it says this chick here is prone to making up excuses and trying to cover up all these different situations. You understand? And also, if y'all seen, I put a short out where I talked about the old video that she put out when she was in a relationship with Philip, okay? When she was in a relationship with Philip, she was still a family channel, okay? And then with these family channels, they say they give the real, the raw. They put it out here, this is what they give, right? But what I'm trying to say is, if you know you was going through hell with him, you understand, you know that he was cheating and he was flipping girls, but you stood in there, okay? You stood in there. You was hiding it. And when people would address you with certain things, the same thing that she does now with Hefty, she did it with Philip, right? So then that's where I would say, right now in this situation with Hefty, everything that we are seeing and that we are addressing her with, not only us, but the teachers as well, of them being concerned about her kids' lack of energy. What do y'all think she gonna do? Okay, she gonna hide the shit. She gonna throw up some cover-ups. Okay, some cover-ups, some excuses. But then that's where I say, as I said, sometimes when it's putting that puzzle together, you can't identify what you are truly giving, but somebody on the outside can actually identify it. You understand? So sometimes it's best just to be quiet. Sometimes it's best just to not give an excuse or a cover up, because then that's where I would say, okay, hold up, wait a minute. There's too much shit going on in this horror house, okay? And I call it House of Horror, okay? Because not even being there, okay? And when you have so many people say, oh, y'all don't know, y'all only watching a 15, 20-minute video. Shit. I'm just saying. How much do you need? How much? How much do you need? I don't need that much. But then when I go back and I say, if this is the same thing that she did with Philip, it's the same thing that she is doing with Hefty. Hiding a lot of stuff, dealing with a lot of stuff, putting up with a lot of stuff in order to just, keep Hefty around, okay? In order to just have somebody, okay? That's what she do, okay? And also saying things to, guess what? Please the YouTube streets. Allow us to stop talking about her, okay? But it's not happening. It's not working. And that's where I go when a lot of people are saying they wanted me to go back. Well, I ain't fully got to go back, okay? It's just continuing, okay? Let the marathon continue, okay? And then that's where I would say anybody at the end of the day want to tell me it's Lala, I don't like what... I don't want to hear it, okay? I want to hear it, because then that's where I would say, if it was your child, you understand? If it was your daughter, if it was your son, you understand? Or if it was a kid that you seen and you knew, what would you do? Would you talk about it? Would you address it? Would you make videos about it in order to start opening the eyes of a lot of people? You understand? Because I ain't at it alone. That's all I'm saying. So then that's where I would say, if it ain't for you, boo, you know what to do. You understand? Because I'm going to do me regardless. You understand? I'm going to speak reactions regardless. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? And so that's where when I put the shorts out, I would say, as being a mother, okay, what do y'all think about this situation? Okay? If you're a mother, would you do this? Would you allow this? You understand? A lot of people on the same page, they would not. Okay, so the reaction video that I am going to put out later, I basically want to say, as I seen, okay, she took the kids out. Cool, okay? But then that's where I would say, as I always say, you don't do shit to try to shut people up, okay? If this is what you really give for your kids, we wouldn't have to get on here and tell you, JJ, I'm waiting for that video. I'm waiting for you to take your kids out. I'm waiting for that mukbang. I'm waiting for you to take them to go eat ice cream. I'm waiting for this. We shouldn't have to tell you that in order for you to jump. You understand? And that's where I say, I don't know who else talking about it and who else throwing it at her, but she's not fully listening. But guess what? The more you talk, she hears you, okay? She's watching. You understand? I know somebody is sending her video saying, look who's back. Look what she's saying. Da-da-da. Cool. And it's cool that you took them to McDonald's, boo. Cool. I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see that since you can't do shit like that for your kids on your own, that you did listen to some of us in the YouTube streets. But I'm cool with it, but I ain't all the way cool with it. Because then that's why I would say this is some put on fake ass shit. Do more of this. Give us more of this. Give us more of this than, us seeing you going out to eat with Hefty, because then that's where I would say ever since Hefty has been in the picture, it has always been about you and him. You understand? With the food and everything that is given. There's another short that I'm going to put out, and basically I was talking about food again with the kids. How long is we going to talk about food? How long we going to talk about you holding hostage? How long we going to talk about you not feeding the kids enough? Now, this short here is very old, okay? But the same thing that she did then to say, oh, the kids have already eaten, okay? She said every time they already ate. When it comes to them eating good food, they don't have it to share, okay? And then I would say I can not understand, but I can see through that and understand what everybody is saying. This is what they do. They eat good and they feed their face, and the kids go lacking. The kids go lacking on some pizza rolls. The kids go lacking on some raviolis. The kids go lacking on some throwed up spaghettis, okay? Have y'all seen her spaghettis? The kid go lacking on this made up shit, okay? While they over here eating hella good. That's why they gaining all the weight. Understand? All the way. JJ Arms, I'm just saying, girl, you might need some cleats and a jersey and a helmet. I'm just saying, and that's real talk. And Hefty over there, I'm just saying, too. Both of y'all can team it up together and come up with your own fucking football team. I'm just saying, as opposed to be fucking couple, okay? Anyways, y'all, yeah, because they over there straight footballing. But fumbling the fucking ball. Anyways, y'all, so that's something else that I want to talk about. But right now with this reaction, I'm just going to piggyback, okay? I'm just going to give a few thoughts and that's it. Okay, so as y'all noticed, some of the shorts I put out, I talked about where there was a situation, y'all remember that, right? When they came out with the live and JJ was in alive and Hefty was in alive and Amaya was sitting on Hefty's lap and he was all smelling her breath, smelling her skin, all in her fucking face, you know, as being a kid, right? So y'all remember Amaya was trying to tell them that she had woke up early due to the wind, but somewhere in there, JJ tried to shut her off, okay? Then that's why I say shush, keep the kid quiet, okay? Don't say too much. You might say something wrong. You might say something out the way. And then that makes you wonder, is that why you always want to keep the kids in the room? Show them a little bit, not too much, because you never know what they might say on the live. I'm talking about a live, not video, of course, because you know you can go in there and you can throw them edits. You can clip it. You can cut it out. You can do all those things. Okay? So then where she was trying to tell, you know, hey, the wind had woke her up. Here go JJ. This is another excuse and another cover up. Oh, she's always the first one up. Is she always? But my thing of it is, if she's always the first one up, how do you don't know that she woke up? You understand? Why is it that Hefty knows that she woke up? Hefty knows so much about what's going on with your daughter than you. Okay, and then that's throwing up red flags right now with me is because hearing and also seeing for myself with the short that I put out, Hefty enjoys and loves her drunk. Okay, it's like he gets a kick out of it. He gets a high off of it. You understand? It's so cringy. You understand? Did y'all not watch that short? He's all kissing on her and all that. But then when she moved to kiss him, he moves back. What the fuck are you giving? Okay. So then it goes back and a lot of y'all say, okay, well, maybe the reason why he likes her drunk is so he can have his way. Not that he's not already having his way, but have his way where there is no boundaries set up. You understand? Then I will move along and say, okay, we had the situation with Amaya where she talked about Amaya sleepwalking. Amaya talking about how she wound up on the couch. JJ didn't know nothing about this shit. She didn't know absolutely nothing. So then that tells me she's the type of mother, she does not come out and check on her kids. Period. Okay? I'm just saying. Anybody else a mother in the comments down below, stop my video, pause me right now. Let me know. How many of y'all wake up during the middle of the night and not only check on your kids, but just check on your household in general? You know what I'm saying? Double check the doors, make sure everything good. Go walk in each room, make sure the kid is good. Who does that? Let me know. Just say I do and tell me what you do. Let me know. Okay, enough. Okay, so that's what I do, but that lets me know that's not what she does. It's not what she does, but it's probably what she allows Hefty to do, okay? She has given this man a green light on everything, okay? So then let's run it down where I say it's okay for him to go and knock on the doors while the girls is taking a bath to see if they okay or for them to hurry up. Why is that? Why do you give approval on that? Then when I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about all these things, it's more like she has approved him to have hands-on with her girls. Well, certain girls, okay? Because he ain't very hands-on with Kaylin, but when it comes to the two youngest, it's almost like with you coming in, I give you approval. You understand? I give you approval to bathe my kids, okay? Listen, I give you approval to bathe my kids. I give you approval to go in their rooms. I give you approval to go knock on the door while they're in their private zone. You understand? They're in the restroom or the bathroom. I give you approval to go handle it, okay? I give you approval to say, okay, she finna go take a bath instead of me getting up as a mother, make sure everything is good, make sure the water is straight, make sure she got all her stuff. I give you the approval to her, go take her to bath bomb. So then, with me saying all that, so many asked, and I read one comment and said, JJ seems like she's the type to hand over her daughters in order to keep a man. Well, did you listen to everything I just said? Okay? So then that's where I say, what the fuck is the agreement here? Okay? Then I would go back and I would say, this guy here, if you a mother, okay, and you are dating someone, he says he's only coming back for Amaya, okay? Well, Amaya was the reason that he came back. What would y'all think about that, okay? I think ever since he said that, shit has not been looking right, okay? Not been looking right. Sitting on the lap, all in his little girl face, okay? Calling her baby. Poor Ava, same thing, okay? Then there was a time, as I said in my other video, the teacher was complaining about Amaya. Same thing. Not getting enough rest. Feeling sleepy. Feeling tired. Okay? So then that's where we're saying somewhere in there, their sleep is being interrupted. Okay? What is it being interrupted with? The hell if I know. Somebody has to tell me. Somebody has to let me know. Okay? Then I will also say, okay, y'all know these kids been on melatonin for a long time, right? Then that's where I would ask, how long is a kid supposed to continue to take melatonin? Okay? How long? Let me know. Is it something that I can continue year after year giving it every fucking day? I think it would take some type of toll on you, don't you think? I think so. And then that's where I would say, if she's taking these kids to the doctor, as I was also reading in the comments where a lot of y'all was saying she might need to take them to go get checkup, maybe blood work, all those different type of things. No, she can't do that too much, okay? She'll take them when they need shots or whatever they need, but just taking them to go get random checkups, maybe they'll have a lot of shit to say. But as I was saying, I wonder, do she tell the doctor when they say, hey, is they taking any medicine? Is they on anything? I wonder, do she let them know that she gives them melatonin? You understand? Because then I know a lot of people say, melatonin is natural, it doesn't do. Then that's what I say. That's what they say about a lot of things, but a lot of things have different side effects, especially when you continue to take it over and over. Then that's where I would say, how many times a day do she give them melatonin? You understand? Is she overdosing them with melatonin? Okay? And that's where I'm just saying. Then the question would be, as I was saying before, why is this 4-year-old not so energized at school? I think any 4-year-old is supposed to be energized without a good breakfast or not. Hell, think about it. Kids wake up hella hyper, right? So how is it that she ain't waking up hella hyper and at school hella hyper without any breakfast? Because I'm just saying, that's how kids wake up. Kids wake up ready for the next thing. Like, what's next? Like, they ain't never been asleep. But then that's where she comes back with, I would say, cover up. Excuse to say, oh, she not eating enough breakfast at school. Well, I'm going to tell you, it don't make sense to nobody because your house been fucked up since this guy been here, okay? I'm just saying. And it's so many red flags and so much shit that I have called out to why this just adds to it, okay? It's not saying, oh, okay, she not eating enough breakfast. It's not saying that, oh, okay, well, maybe she woke up during the night and she just can't sleep. It's not saying that. It's saying that somehow with my mama always being wasted and maybe being in her own melatonin, then I would say there is some creeping around or there's some dirty shit going on in the nighttime with these kids. I said it. Don't give a fuck who don't want it. I throwed it. Fucking catch it. If you can't, oh well, I still throwed it. Okay? I'm just saying. And that's real talk. Okay? And then that's where I would be as a mother. I wouldn't be trying to make excuses or cover anything up. I would be fucking concerned. But I ain't gonna be fucking concerned because I already know what the fuck goes on here. Then that's where a lot of people say, well, maybe the kids is not eating enough, okay? Nutrition, they need it. I agree, okay? Because it's certain things that she feed them. And y'all know I always say, and I've been have said, this eating a day and what you fixing them because you're going to do a video with it. The shit is staged, okay? I don't want to see no staged shit. Show me what the kids is really eating in a day. Because when I go back on my videos, it's always the kids have eaten, okay? Or the kids can't get too much. The kids, I don't never see the... You know what I don't never see? Her being on a live, okay? Or even in a video and the kids eating a snack or something. Eating some chips, eating a fruit bar, a granola bar, eating some ice cream. I never see none of that. That's what I'm saying. How much do these kids lack? How much are they allowed to have? And then there's 2 comments that I want to read. So that's my thoughts on that, y'all. I just feel like some weird shit is going on here. And I can only say some weird shit is going on here from what I hear and what I see. Okay? And then once you start adding up shit and saying, why is she always fucking covering up? Why is she always making a fucking excuse for every fucking thing? You understand? Then that's where I say, okay, you can't say the baby ain't getting enough sleep because there's been too many times that she has been on live or even on a video and the kids are there in the bed, okay? The last time she was on live, Kaylin came out the room and asked, ain't it bedtime? It was just what, 9:01, 9:10? So these kids is going to bed by 8 o'clock. Or is it the fact that you don't know if they're in the bed or not because you just send them in the room and when they fall asleep, they fucking fall asleep? Because y'all remember when Aiden was small, he would wind up and fall asleep on the fucking floor. She wouldn't go in there during the night to check to see, oh, he not in his bed. Let me pick him up. Her roles as a parent is fucked up. It really is. And then that's where I will also say where I talked about in one of my shorts from one of my videos is the vibe that he gives Ava and Amaya is different from what he gives Kaylin. He don't fool too much with Kaylin. He don't talk too much to Kaylin. He don't love on Kaylin too much or calling her baby and certain things like that. So those are red flags too to make me sit here and wonder what is it with the little small girls. You understand? Then I also talked about the comment where when Amaya was showing off her school clothes, okay? And the weirdo in the comment to say whatever he said, I can't remember. But she hearted the comment. As a mother, I'll feel some type of way. I'll hurry up and take my shit down. Not only take my shit down, I wouldn't have shit to say because then there's a weird pervert on here. She hearted it. She hearted it. She hearted a weirdo coming at her daughter. She hearted it. She hearted it. Not reported, okay? She hearted it. Why would you do that, okay? Then we will also go back. Y'all remember the song that she was playing? Sit It On My Fucking Face or something like that? This is your baby here. What are we doing here? And that's where sometimes in situations, you got to start stripping shit, okay? Start stripping shit and start looking at right what the fuck you are giving. Then that's why I would say, I hope you're not giving your daughters up to have somebody around, okay? I'm just saying. I remember in the comment that I read last year where the person that sent me the info about Hefty and was saying him about known for selling food stamps, and it all add up 1 + 1 = fucking 2 because as soon as he came in the picture, she didn't have no food. She lost her food stamps, everything, because you're allowing this guy to take from you. Not only take from you, but take from your kids. And I could have sworn as being a mother, you understand, you are supposed to be a protector of your babies at all costs. You understand? You ain't supposed to let nobody in and take out their mouth. You understand? Not even take out their mouth, but come in and disrespect them or treat them any type of way just to say, ha, I think I got somebody. Ain't cool. So with that, and then I say 1 + 1 = 2, it all adds up. Then in that comment, the person said, but I wouldn't have my kids around him. Why would you say that? Then I will also say, what's up? There's a problem with this situation. You have a daughter out here. How is it that you can love on my kids and my daughter so hard, but you're not giving that same affection to your daughter? It's a problem. There's so many red flags, and if you just sit and you listen and you pay attention, you will see them. And if you sit and you start putting all her excuses and her cover-ups together, then you will be saying, what the fuck are you giving, JJ? What are you hiding in this situation? Just like you was hiding with Philip. Then, as I was reading a comment and somebody was saying that they was watching Philip's video and they thought that he was going to have some type of feedback or say something about it, and he said, oh, we family. Well, then that's where I would say there are so many people that's looking at Philip to be Captain Saver. Well, before he went to jail, he was treating his kids crazy too. Did y'all not remember how he used to talk to Kaylin? I'm just saying, shit don't change. But what he got to give right now is I'm out of jail, okay, and I'm starting the YouTube. Let me show these people this. But beneath that, as I said, you ain't hefty. Yeah. Then you have to understand, why would he say anything when he was out here pimping out young girls? How old was Asia when he messed with Asia? How old was she when pimping her out too? Tell the truth. Then that's where I would say, JJ, you start talking to Philip when you was hella young too. Did he not never pimp you out? So then you think this guy here that has these type of ways on so many women, or I would say girls that was younger than him, you think he gonna care about what's going on if something is going on with his daughter? Who knows? I'm just saying. Sometimes you have parents, they don't fucking care. They'll know it. It's right in front of their face and they don't care. Okay? And that's what I want to say. Because a real father would not go for it, would not stand for it, would not accept it, and will not be okay with it. You understand? And then that's where I would say, if whatever the case may be, all y'all are sick in this fucking situation. Okay? But then that's where I will also say, if there is moments where Ava is going to school and she is not energized, okay? And then I would say not energized to pull somebody's attention to say, is she okay? What's going on with her? Why is she always coming? Reason for concern. Take her to the doctor. Get her checked out. Make sure all her levels is where they need to be. You understand? Make sure. But she don't have time for that. She don't have time for none of that. When it comes to pouring into her kids, she don't have time for none of that. Everything that she displays and wanna give us is something that we have talked about to show, oh, I can do it. But the shit is fake. The shit is staged. It's not real, because this will be your normal vlogging shit. Going out with your kids, having fun with all 5 of your kids. You understand? Taking your kids shopping. Now, y'all remember where I just had said, dang, why we don't never see no video of them going like on a shopping spree, buying certain things, clothes and all that. Then she come with the video of Kaylin at Ross. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But it don't shut nobody up or stop people talking, because then that's where you say, oh, this is to shut people up. This is staged, but this ain't the real that you give on an everyday basis. Okay, so y'all, then I'm going to read, it's 2 comments, okay? And then I just want y'all to give, just like my other videos, give y'all real true thoughts and opinions down below, okay? Not no petty, betty ass stuff, because we ain't on that shit. This real shit over here, real life. You understand? If a mother can't do her job, I guess you need to be called out for it. Okay? If you can't question the situation with your girls and what's really going on, and everybody that's watching, okay, we are starting to side eye and say, now, I may not be able to put my finger fully on it, but I promise you, my fingertip is fucking halfway. Okay? Then that's where I would go and I would talk about in my old video, I mean, not my old video, but the video I just put out. Why is it that you move Amaya and Ava in a room together, separated off when you have Kaylin in the back? I think that I would want to put all my girls together, right or wrong. But then Kaylin is up and Kaylin is alert. Kaylin knows what's going on. Kaylin can hear. Kaylin can see. You understand? So I can't put them there. So better yet, let me put Aiden over here, okay? Where she know Aiden shouldn't be in the back, because he have these spells where he cried. That's if he still do. You need to attend to him, okay? You need to see after him. It's certain things that's going on with him that you've got to make sure that you keep him close. So I would have put all my girls in the back, but no, I separated off. Then that's where I would say, JJ, what game are you playing? What game are you playing with your kids? What game are you playing with your girls? Then I want to jump back and move back, where I also said, if y'all notice, all of a sudden, and it's not all of a sudden, but she talks about, oh, Kaylin and this and that. But there was someone in my comments that also talked about how Kaylin is always stuck in the room. If y'all go back or y'all notice, Kaylin did not start being stuck up in that room until Hefty showed up in the fucking picture. I'm just saying. Then as a mother, then that's where I would say, or I would question, what the fuck done changed? Why is she always in the room all the time now? It's not that she's older, because hell, she's only 10. And as I told y'all, with my daughter, she's 16. But she ain't stuck in the room. You can give her a phone. You can give her all that. She still ain't stuck in the room. But Kaylin is stuck in the room, just like that dog fucking Bentley. We don't see Bentley running around being free. House of horror, okay? Then y'all question the holes in the wall. Hefty is showing his hefty Judy booty ass through that house, having his way. And he can have his way even better if I get her fucked up and drunk. Man, I feel good because I already know with her being drunk, I'm finna have my way. So, baby, I can kiss on her. He knows she's giving him a good time. I'm just saying, that's how I see it. I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong, but that's the way I see it. It's some shit ain't right here. And it's not. Okay, so let me read this comment, y'all, because I don't want this video to be too long. So this was one of the comments, and I think it came from, I believe it was my short, if I'm not mistaken. So it says, yeah, he surely said it. It was Amaya when they went live and Jazz was in the kitchen and she was sitting on his lap during the live. I'm catching up on your videos from last week, Lala, and you asked the question, how does Philip feel about the behavior basically around his kids? And then before I jump in, no, let me go finish. Around his kids. Someone asked that question, but I would never forget, Philip said their family, and he stays out of it. You understand? So that's where, and I think it was her comment that I read. Then that's where I would say, all of y'all are playing into this. Y'all know what is going on. And y'all done heard too many stories about the parents. The parents know what the fuck is going on. They can care less. And then I would say with Philip, he's a shitbag. He's a shitbag as a father. You can sit here and you can give them birthday parties. You can buy them clothes. You can give money to purchase them clothes. But if you're not worried or concerned about your child's well-being, you're fucked as a father. And that's just how I see it. Because over materialistic shit, I am worried about my child's well-being and if they're okay. But maybe I don't see nothing wrong with it because I'm fucked up too, okay? I was going out here prowling on young teenage girls, okay? Trying to flip them and make them pimp them out, you know? I was out here trying to talk to young girls like JJ, you know what I'm saying? Have all these babies with her, knowing I don't want her. But I'm just saying. So anyways, then she said, he stays out of it. I left the live then. I left the live after that. I'm not subscribed to him, but I wanted to see how he was talking. How can he, as a father, hear about this stuff and turn a blind eye to it? The same way that him and JJ was treating these fucking kids. My shabby life. Treating these kids. Could care less, okay? He will turn a blind eye just like JJ. He don't give a fuck. These kids are doomed. They are by themselves, okay? They're by themselves. And then when parents do stuff, okay, I'm doing it for YouTube to show this and that. There's no way that a real father would stay out of it. These are my kids, my blood. I would not let no random homeless hefterina come in and abuse my kids. I'm just saying.
Dance in the fire. I like to see how you move, darling.